Okay, here we are, Inner City Press, Matthew Russell Lee, here in Foley Square. Yesterday, the Dutch and the Croc, as they call them, the Bitfinex hackers, they appeared in D.C. federal court. And while Dutch, Ilya Lichenstein, remains detained, Razzlekhan, Heather Morgan, will be released. She's not yet released. She has to sign over the house. She has to meet various conditions, but she will be out. The question is, what will she do while she's out? Will she be rapping? Or will she be singing for the authorities? Might she be speaking to the media? We're going to remain on the case. Meanwhile, we've been covering the Sarah Palin case for some time. A lot of the air came out of the balloon yesterday because Judge Rakoff said even if the jury finds for Palin, he's dismissing the case. Then it'll go upstairs to the Second Circuit, which you see right there. Maybe Allison Nathan will be on it by then. But it's a strange reversal of jury nullification. That's usually the jury ignoring the law. In this case, is the judge ignoring the jury? I don't know. It's obviously more complicated than that, and I have a lot of respect for Judge Rakoff, but it does make for a strange way to cover the case. So we may have some other coverage even from another court later today. Meanwhile, in Honduras, former President Juan Orlando Hernandez, who we've reported on quite extensively, his brother was convicted of narco-trafficking and sentenced to life plus 30. His close colleague, Giovanni Fuentes Ramirez, life plus 30. And now, the home of JOH surrounded by police, news of extradition to the United States. He says he'll cooperate. Against who? Tony Guterres. Final stop. United Nations, totally corrupt. Antonio Guterres has thrown the press out. He's gone to China for the Genocide Olympics. Yesterday, he stuffed his face at the Russian mission and tried to get a little piece of the action on Ukraine. Now, supposedly things are being diffused. We don't know. We're covering it closely. We cover the UN closely, including their failure to answer yesterday on a little-known but tragic case of those from Tamil Eelam on the Chagos Islands, victims of colonialism, abandoned by Antonio Guterres, the bribe-taking censor who runs the UN. We will get back in. We have applied. We will not cease. To be continued. Inner City Press, Matthew Russell Lee.